based on that, you attribute certain traits and characteristics to yourself. So if you watch yourself rage and scream at your mother, then you make an attribution to yourself and it says, I'm out of control and I'm a punk-ass son, because you feel guilty about it afterwards. And you drink and do drugs, and so you make that attribution. I've watched myself drink and do drugs, so I guess I'm a drunk and an addict. So you attribute those things to yourself. We form our self-image, our self-esteem, our self-worth, our level of self-worth based on what we observe ourselves do. Does that make sense?
Most definitely.
That's how you formed your opinion of him. Doesn't it make sense that's how you form your opinion of yourself?
Yes.
So if you want to change the opinion of yourself, you have to change what you observe yourself doing. That's why it's terrible to enable someone. It's why it's terrible to indulge children. You cheat them out of the ability to watch themselves master their universe. And that's what you've been doing. You've been watching yourself, and you don't like the movie.
No, I don't.
The Alex movie, you don't like. So we need to change the script, do we not?
Yes, sir.
All right, I made a list of things. I made a list of things Alex has been telling himself. What's the script he's listening to? We're going to talk about that next. And I've got somebody to help interpret that has made this a specialty. We'll be right back.
I must have had about 10 to 12 jobs since I was 20 years old.
Sometimes he leaves the job because they're not paying enough. He complains about the tips or the customers, and he goes from one job to the next.
I can't keep a job because I show up to work hungover, call out sick, no show. I hate myself when I don't show up to work, but the addiction is just a little stronger than the work.
Well, after a violent altercation 6 months ago, Alex was kicked out of his parents' home. When I say violent altercation, I want to take a look at what I mean when I say violent altercation with this particular family. Now, here we have you sitting on the end of the couch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and identify the other players here. Who do we have here?
That's my sister.
Okay. Now, she comes up. Now you're just sitting there, but you're going to jump out of the chair and throw something at you. Now, boom, you're on the attack. Now, your mother's here and your sister's there. Okay, now who's this player?
My father.
Okay, so we got mom, dad, sister, and you. And what was it you threw at him on the chair?
A cereal box.
A cereal box.
Yeah.
Mom gets hit in the process, and now they're pitting you against the wall trying to control you. Now dad's involved. Two girls are back here. Dad gets hit and pushed away. This is him bent over here, and you're back there. Just an average day at the Partridge Family. This is what Mom came away with.
My friend was upstairs. They were asking what the noise was, and I was getting very embarrassed. So then I went downstairs and told him to be quiet, and he kept on doing it louder. And then the fight just escalated. Okay, can we agree this has to stop?
Yeah.
Now, I want to introduce somebody that is a very respected colleague of mine, and her name is Dr. Judy Ho. She is a clinical neuropsychologist, a professor, media personality, and now an author. And I asked her to come specifically for you, because she has recently released a new book. And guess what the title is? Read it for me.
Stop self-sabotage.
Stop self-sabotage. Does that tell you why I asked her to come here for you? She is vertically developed in this. The subtitle is 6 Steps to Unlock Your True Motivation, Harness Your Willpower, and Get Out of Your Own Way. And you are in your way because you're self-sabotaging.